The loading procedure is complete for this sixth race of the afternoon, the MSP Breeders' Mile. We're trying to make up for the lost time, and out in front goes Grand Slam. Grand Slam 1, Masai King 2, their first song 3. Dreamliner in 4th position, Nutcracker is 5th. Knighthood in 6th position, just going past his stable companion now on the outside. Irish Flyer towards the back in 7th position, and 8th and last is King of Burma as they make their way down the cemetery bend. It is out in front. Still the early leader, Grand Slam, opening up a 4-length lead. Grand Slam first from Dreamliner in 2nd, 1,000 meters left to race. Behind Dreamliner I can see now being overtaken by Masai King. Dreamliner is 3rd. Then comes the 72 kilo top weight, their first song, followed by Knighthood. Nutcracker is towards the back of the field in 6th, and 7th and last, 7th is Irish Flyer. Last of all is King of Burma by some 15 lengths from the last horse. They turn for home, and it is the all-time leader Grand Slam that comes to greet the judges first. Grand Slam it is, and they fan out in all directions to offer resistance to Grand Slam. On the far side is their first song, Nutcracker. They're crowding up there, and Nutcracker nearly fell off, but it's the Nutcracker on the far side. In the center of the field is the lowly weighted Masai King. Knighthood is coming through. Masai King, Knighthood, these two, and it's going to be between these two, matching each other stride for stride. Masai King emerges the winner here, and Masai King is going to take it by a length from Knighthood. In 3rd position is Irish Flyer, 4th is King of Burma, 5th is Dreamliner, 6th is the very, very heavy top weight, their first song. Then comes the all-time leader Grand Slam, and last of all is the Nutcracker. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have called the OBTS sales race the feature race of the afternoon, but when it comes to older horses and some real competition here, this is the mouth-watering race, the Breeders' Mile, won so skillfully by Charles Kimani. What a nice bunch of apprentices we have in Kenya today. Charles, congratulations and well done. You set close to the pace. You were never worse than 4th. You followed Grand Slam. He set a very, very devastating pace. Well, it cost him in the end because he tied up, but you produced Masai King in the straight so well. When there was a melee of horses, nobody knew who was going to win 300 meters out. 300 meters out, you separated yourself from the rest of the field and won it after a late challenge by Knighthood.
Yeah, the competition was high, but I didn't give up.
I'll tell you what, you rode like a professional jockey. Nobody would have thought you are a 3.5 kilo claimer. That's why I'm saying we have such a nice bunch of jockeys here, claimers in Kenya, and I think it won't be long before you become a full jockey.
Yeah, it won't be wrong.
Very good. Go and weigh in, and I think you, is carrying a very, very light saddle. I'll tell you what, Joe, I haven't seen you all afternoon. When I saw you 5 minutes ago and shook hands with you, I brought you luck. You won your first race of the afternoon. Can I have half of the prize money, please?
For sure. Zako, you'll get half of it, or you have a bottle of wine.
Joking aside, I'm very pleased for you. You assumed this horse from another stable. You turned him around. He was lowly weighted, and he was just the right weight, the right distance for him today. Charles rode him like a gentleman. He really rode him like a professional jockey. You should be proud of this guy. He produced you the first winner of the day.
First of all, well done to Kimani and the connections of the horses. Brian, first, I told Kimani you're going to ride this horse. He has never ridden it before because of weight advantage. This horse has been beaten twice by the best male in the country, their first song, by 2.5 lengths. And today we had the weight advantage, and I told Kimani probably today this is our day to beat him.
Well, you took full advantage of that, but I think it's a good horse, and I think Charles Kimani did himself proud, did you proud, did the horse proud, because he produced him at the right time. There was nothing that could catch him. He was just flying at the end.
Yes, it was based on the training. The last outing we pushed the horse from 2060, which we know it's a bit further as a prep for this Sunday. And today it pays the dividends, and I'm so happy for the connections.
Well, you obviously did your homework. Congratulations, well done. Don't go too far away. There's goodies to come your way. So, Masai King, the winner of the Breeders' Mile. I'll let the official results announce the full result of the race, but it was a very scintillating, mouth-watering race where we didn't know who the winner was going to be. 200, 300 meters out, Charles Kimani, 3.5 kilo claimer, produced this horse beautifully in the end, and Masai King rightfully won to do himself proud, and the stable of Joe Carrari, and of course the pilot who piloted him to victory, Charles Kimani. OBTS sales race may have been dubbed as the feature race of the afternoon, but for me this was a class race because it was littered with 4 and 5, 6-year-olds that have got a brilliant track record. The youngsters that won that participated in the OBTS sales race will tell, their quality will tell in the years to come. But here we had a real good performer, Masai King, brought home very safely and very well by Charles Kimani, 3.5 kilo claimer, who I'm sure will not take long to become a full jockey. And without any further ado, the Chief Executive Officer of Maxwell Stamp Ltd here in Kenya, Edward Okundi, is going to present the 2016 version of the Breeders' Mile to the winning connections of Joe Carrari, Charles Kimani, and the owner, who is not here unfortunately, but Joe Carrari will deputize for the owner. It's a very prestigious trophy because the field was full of quality, and in the end, Masai King. Congratulations.